So you want to learn how to edit? Clinton Content Create Basics. Let's get started. First things first, and I've already done 2 little videos which are a walkthrough about the Edits app. If you haven't, you're going to learn this anyway, but it might be worthwhile going back and having a look. Let's open the Edits app. As I mentioned before, we're on the home page. The home page has all our previous projects on there, which I can open and close and re-edit them if I want to. So let's make a short form video. Press the plus button. I'm going to my gallery. In my gallery, I'm going to press collections up at the top. The reason why I want to press collections is I want to get to albums. In my albums, I've got lots of little albums here. I'm going to press this one up at the top here, and I've got 6 videos in there. I can drop in those 6 videos in any order I want to, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one here, one long one and one short one. The short one is me completing the task. Press the add button and bang, we're in. They've come in down the bottom here to the timeline. It's what I'm scrolling through here, and I have my 2 videos in there. If I scroll through further and further and further, my God, it's a bit longer than I thought, but there's the second clip there. You can see that's where they're joining there with that little white sort of joiner that sits in between them. Okay, I can press the play button up here.
So Nana's trinkets turned up in a little Tiffany box.
So Nana's trinkets turns up in a little Tiffany's box. That's what I said there. I can also press this arrow here and this opens it and closes it if I want to watch things a little bit closer, but that's not what we're going to do. First things first, if I touch that, it highlights. When I highlight, that means I can work on it. When I touch it again, the highlight comes off. Therefore, it's not live. That clip is not live. I can't do anything with it. Let's get started because this is the quickest way to learn. There's some mistakes in there and I just want to trim them out, and then I'm just going to drop a piece of music onto the end and just show you the final product. So I can watch the whole thing.
So Nana's trinkets turned up in a little Tiffany box.
But I know where my first mistake is. I'm mucking around with this thing and I bring it forward to show everyone, and then I explain that I needed to fix something, but I actually pointed at the wrong ceramic little whimsy here. It was actually meant to be the other one over there, so I mucked up. I'm going to bring it forward. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to hit the split button. I'm going to scroll along, and I can see myself tapping on that one. And then I tap on the other one. I press split, and now you can see here I've got this piece in the middle here that I need to get rid of. I will highlight it. I'll press the delete button, and now
There they are. I had to reposition this one to make it look.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trim out another piece. You can see how I'm scratching my head here? I scratch my head, step away, and then I come back again. So I'm just going to get rid of that head scratching. As I move back, I'm going to split it here, move it forward. As I come back and I'm split, and I'm going to delete that bit there. Now it's going to be a bit of a jump or a bit of a glitch, but it doesn't matter. Short form video, it doesn't matter.
And the original idea was...
I'm going to get rid of the and. The original idea, that's what I wanted to start it off at. So as I listen to it then,
The original idea was...
I'm going to guess it's around about here. So I'm going to highlight, split, grab the bit that I want to remove, delete it.
The original idea was to put...
That's good. I want to do a little bit of fine tuning here. You can hear when I slide this piece in, it goes thump. I want to cut it there into here. A little thump. So what I'm going to do is, rather than splitting it, which I can do here, I could highlight it, split it and delete that small bit, but I'm going to show you something else. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the most amazing thing that is on this app, the undo button. Up here, there's a little undo button. If I press that, I can undo the last mistake that I made. And I can undo everything. I can go right back to the beginning by pressing that undo button. Right next to it is the redo button as well too. But the undo button is a lifesaver. It's a complete game changer. Right, I'm going to show you my other way of shortening it. I'm going to highlight the clip that I want to shorten and I'm going to grab the handle. This is the handle. I'm going to grab the handle. I'm going to slide back to the playhead. And I can do that as much as I want. See, I can move that around. I could mess this whole thing up. Press the undo button. Go back to where we were before. There's the thumb. Highlight, slide that back to there, and I'll be happy with that.
The original idea was...
Probably want just a little bit more, so I'm going to slide that across just a little bit. This is finessing, just getting it right. There's
The original idea was to put a white back onto it.
Right, I'm going to quickly go through, trim out all my bits and pieces, throw a bit of music on top, and you can watch it. So I've trimmed out all the bits that I want to trim out, and this is me showing off this final piece. But as I play this, it's just a lot of hissing and noise. It's just too loud. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight it, then I'm going to press the volume button, and I'm going to pull the volume down a long way. And that's quieter. I'll put it up now for you to watch.
So Nana's trinkets turned up in a little Tiffany box.
9 little ceramic collectibles. I was given this job and it took me about 9 months to work out how the hell I was going to do it. But there they are. I had to reposition this one to make it look a bit better. But there they are on clear glass shells. Slide it into here.
The original idea was to put a
White back onto it. I never like double glass on things because they're always problematic. So if anyone ever comes in asking for double glass, I give them all the reasons why we're not going to put double glass on there. Anyway, so what I decided instead was to put a glass back with a mat board over it. That'll come up well. And there we go, lesson number 1. Next lesson is going to be how I add music. Clinton, Content Create Basics. If you want to learn how to shoot footage, I've got a short course. It's actually a mini course, 1 hour long. For all you newbies out there, it's evergreen stuff that'll get you started. Okay, I'll see you on the next one.